What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another Last of Us episode. We are up to episode 8, the penultimate episode. We are almost done. Episode 9 is a season finale, so let's see what we get in this one. Before we get into this video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps me out. Right here. Yeah, right there. So episode number 7, we had the Left Behind DLC where we had Ellie and Riley's backstory. You kind of find out what happens to Ellie right before she's captured by the Fireflies and Marlene. Really sad episode, but it's a pretty good one. So episode number 8, I'm expecting to see David and James. We will see how they handle this. I know it looks like it's a pretty short episode. I know there's been some talk about how the season kind of as a whole feels a little bit rushed, and I kind of have my thoughts on that, and I'll go through, I'll touch on that at the end after the season finale probably. But it's interesting that that's a thing, because if you take all the cutscenes and put them together for the Last of Us video games and just watch all the cutscenes, it only ends up being about 5 hours or so, you know what I mean? And I know there's a bunch of concern about how they're gonna do David and then the final episode and wrapping it all up. It seems like there's a lot to get to, but even the cutscenes, when we're at this point in the story, in the TV show, in the games, there's only about an hour and maybe an hour and a half of cutscenes left from where we're at in the show to the end. So it's not like, I feel like it's not like the show is just rushing through things. I more so think that because the video game's like a medium where you spend hours upon hours with these characters and the same characters. You know, a playthrough of The Last of Us probably runs you about 18 hours maybe. It just depends on how fast you play, but yeah, for me it'd probably be about 20 hours. So you're spending way more time with these characters in a video game. So obviously when you get them on screen, it feels like it's moving pretty quick. But I think there's a lot of reasons for that too, and again, I'll touch on that after the last episode. I don't want to get too super crazy about that in the intro to this one. But anyways, this episode is called When We Are in Need. This is episode number 8 of The Last of Us. Let's get into it. Ooh, it's snow covered everything. Snowing.
Revelation 21.
Oh yeah, because it's winter,
And
duh.
I saw a new heaven and saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men.
Ooh.
From their eyes.
Well, this is interesting already, right out of the get-go. When we are in need, he shall provide.
It's too many times.
So is David like a cult leader then?
Bury him.
Oh, someone died? Who died?
The ground is too cold to dig. We'll bury your father in the spring.
Okay. This is David, right? It's gotta be
How
it.
much do we have left? Venison, elk, rabbit.
Oh, not much. Watch.
Maybe a week. 2 at best.
Oh no. Oh no. Are they gonna do?
Yeah. Good. Now go
Interesting.
get our guns. We're going hunting.
Man, I just have a bad hunch about what they're planning on doing with that girl's dead father. Oh no. What? Dang. Yeah, take the gun, Ellie.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Go hunt that deer. It's out there. Nice. The gun safety she's learning. Finger off the trigger. Not in danger of shooting her hands off like in previous episodes. I like it. There's a rabbit. Little rabbit. Come on, Ellie. You can do this. No, don't just run. Oh, no, my gosh. Face full of snow. Uh-oh. Dang. Hear the deer breathing? Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice shot.
No fucking way.
What about that clicker, though? What the...
Drop your rifles! Now!
Ooh. Dang, Ellie. You tell him.
Turn and face me.
Follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere.
Send Buddy Boy.
Buddy boy can go get it.
Yeah.
He comes back, anyone else shows up, I put one
Put
right,
one right between my eyes.
That's right.
This is good. This is like the conversation's exactly how it has
Talk
for the
to
game.
Howard.
It's pretty good.
Bring him with us. Go.
Man, I don't even think David could drag. That deer's gotta be really heavy, right?
You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
From where I'm sitting, you shouldn't be out here on your own.
Fair enough. And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
You're inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks.
It's true, we're hungry, but we're still here.
Hunger Club and Hunger Games.
I'm a decent man, just trying to take care of the people who rely on me.
You're their leader?
Wasn't my choice. It was theirs, but... Before that, I was a teacher.
Interesting.
Math. Taught kids about your age.
So you went from teacher to preacher because what, it fucking rhymes?
That's cool. David being a preacher and all this finding God stuff is definitely added in, which is it's pretty interesting.
I believe everything happens for a reason. It does. Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man.
Oh.
That crazy man was traveling with a little girl. You see? Everything happens for a reason. James, lower the gun.
Oh. He never went back. Did he go back? Yeah, he did.
didn't she?
Interesting. Interesting.
Back away.
They skipped the whole infected swarming the building
I know
thing
you're not with a group.
so far.
So you're just gonna let her get away?
Nope. Cover your tracks, Ellie. Come on. Come on. Gotta know better than that. A little piece of food was gone. Maybe, did he eat it? Maybe he ate it.
Joe. Joe, where the fuck do I put this? Fuck it.
Right there in the... I don't know if that's right or wrong. See, anyone with the medical degree in the comments, let me know below. Is that how you inject penicillin for an infection? Oh.
Only 5 more left.
Here we go. What is that? Hope it's elk. Just saying.
What is it?
Venison.
Venison, okay. If you say so. Just gonna drag the deer through the front door. Yep.
If you've heard a rumor.
Weird.
Yes, we found a girl who was with the man who took Alec from us.
Oh, okay, that's why. Oh! What the heck? No, that's not alright. That is not alright. Found Jesus after the apocalypse. My ass. Fuck you. This dude's just using the Bible and his preachingness is just to have power over people, dude. He didn't believe a goddamn word of it's shit. Man, it's like 3 bites, man. Look at how tiny those little pieces are. He's got a pretty full plate, doesn't he? This fucking guy. I swear. It looks like it's getting better. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Come on, Ellie. You gotta go out armed, man. What are you doing out there? No, don't run towards it. What are you doing? Ellie, Jesus, come on. Gotta bunker down. Fortify your house and just take them off. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Here, she'll die. Yeah, maybe that's God's will.
David doesn't like this back talk, James. You backhand him too? I don't know. He's bigger than you. Mate, yeah, you don't want that smoke, David. Tiny man. You're a tiny man. There you go. Now you're thinking. You should have done this at the start, though. Right when you got back last night, dude. Why wait?
Hey, motherfuckers!
Get him, Ellie.
Keep cutting, fuckers.
Oh, damn! Dude, these, like, animal shooting scenes are intense in this episode, man. First the deer, now this horse. The way they shot it looks concerning. It looks so real. I know it can't. I know it's not, but like, jeez. Joel's gonna be feeling right and right as rain now. Watch. He about to kill some people. Kill. Oh, he still looks not great. Oh shit. Come on, Joel, get up. Oh, he found it. Gotta move, Joel. It's time to move, brother. Oh, nice. Get wrecked, son. That's brutal. That's really intense. Jeez.
But I stopped them.
Fuck you.
Why don't we just start with your name?
Eat shit.
Hey, listen to me.
You can't survive on your own. No one can. But I can help you. Let me protect you.
I'm not
No.
on my own.
Right, your friend. But even so, you gotta face reality. That part of your life, it's ending. Find a way to trust me, then yes, you are alone.
This fucking guy, man. Oh. Joel's gonna fuck you up, son.
Timothy? Oh, shit.
Yup. Oh, we're gonna get the scene. Are we gonna get the scene? Yes. Yes. Oh, it's about to be intense.
Leave him alone. You're next.
Please. I don't know any girl.
Oh. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Marco.
No. He can't help you. You focus right here, or I'll pop your fucking kneecap off.
Yeah. Get him, Joel.
The town.
What town?
Silver Lake.
Do the mark it on the map thing. Mark it on the map thing. Yes.
It's not a real town name. It's a resort.
A resort? You're gonna point to where we are and where your resort is. And it better be the exact same spot your buddy points to.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. Go ask him. He'll tell you. I'm not lying.
No! It's... You motherfucker, fuck you. I ain't telling you shit.
It's okay. I believe him.
Okay. Yes. I believe him. No.
Bam! Ooh. Joel is a savage, man. That's some of that shit he was talking about with Tommy that they used to do to survive. Get a glimpse of that right there. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I know what it is. What is it? Oh, it's an ear. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I'm sure the people were eating venison the other night. Nope.
Wanna judge me?
Judge you? You're eating people, you sick fuck!
It's that girl's father. It has to be. That's the owner of that ear. Oh, God.
You have a violent heart, and I should know.
It's an interesting conversation. They're setting some stuff up for the future.
And I struggled with it for a long time. But then the world ended and I was shown the truth.
I found Jesus. Okay, dude, fuck this
Oh
guy.
my God.
No.
No.
No?
All I want is an equal. A friend. They do what I tell them to do. They follow me.
God, this dude's such a
They
fucking
follow
creep.
us.
God, what a creep.
Imagine the life we could build.
Fucking creep. Fucking creep. Get him, Ellie. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah! God, I love it. Oh! How it happens in the game, too. So sick.
Cunt.
Also, this guy's a fucking ass. Like, fuck this guy, dude.
Let's see what I go tell the others now.
Ellie,
Fucking freak, dude. What a weirdo.
tell them that Ellie is a little girl. who
Broke your
her
fucking finger. Yes.
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
That's literally the exact conversation from the game. So good. They didn't change it. They didn't have to do anything to change it because it was already so good. I love it. Let's go. Oh.
I'm infected. And now so are you. Roll on my sleeve. Look at it. Look at it!
So good.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
David. No. No, she would have turned by now. This isn't real.
That looks pretty fucking real to me.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh. Yes. Oh man, this is so good. Shit. This is so intense. Damn, bruh. Oh man, they're doing it all, dude. They're doing it all.
There's no way out, Ellie. Ellie.
Oh, dude.
I know you're not
Looks
infected.
good.
What's the secret? Or are you just that fucking special?
Oh, she's just that special.
Ellie? You don't know how good I am! You don't know what I could have given you!
You keep telling yourself that.
And I'm gonna teach you. Ellie?
Fuck that noise. Get him, Ellie. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
God, what a fucking psycho, dude.
There's no fear in love.
Yes, get him. Fuck him up. Jesus. Savage. Oh, interesting. They didn't have Joel come in and stop her. Interesting. Oh, there he is.
It's me. It's okay. Okay.
Joel's not gonna see what she did. Interesting. Oh, he called her baby girl. No. That's it. There we go. Episode number 8. Alright, that was episode number 8 of The Last of Us. That was really intense. Very intense episode. Pretty much exactly what I was expecting it to be. They are setting up Ellie's kind of violence. Because that scene that they had when she was in the cage between her and David, he was like, "Oh, you're violent as well. Like, I know violent people when I see them. You're violent. You're just like me." Interesting that they're setting. I feel like they're setting it up for future Ellie traits or future Ellie purposes. Setting up now, and then yeah, you also see how like crazy she goes when she stabs him. She doesn't just stab and kills him. She just keeps one after another, just chopping him up. Can't imagine what he looked like after that one. So there are some changes from the game. In the game, David's not a preacher or anything like that, and you never get to see in the game the people that he is a group of. I think he says he is a group. He's part of a group of people, but you never see him. So you kind of never know if he's like actually telling the truth or not in the game. I mean, he does actually have his group of people that go and hunt after Joel, but you never know how big their group is. You know, it's not like, is it just him and a bunch of raiders that are part of his group, or if they are part of like a bigger group of women and children. You kind of never see the women and children aspect in the game, so that's a little bit different. But that's one of the things that they could do in the show is just expand on it, and they showed the rest of the people there that he apparently is a leader of. Also, yeah, fuck him for backhanding that little girl, dude. That's bullshit. That's also not in the game. Obviously, you never see that. That just goes to show the dude's kind of a fucking psycho creep. Violent asshole. I mean, I don't know. Psycho creep, violent asshole. I don't know how to explain him, but yeah, he's just like that in the game. Another change from the game was there is a moment in the game when Ellie first meets David, and David sends James to go get the penicillin. When they're sitting by the fire, a bunch of infected come attacking, and in the game you have to fight them off and stuff. So I do think it is kind of weird, because I feel like I'm getting the sense that the show is intentionally going away from infected as like an issue or like kind of a threat. We haven't really seen it's weird because infected are definitely a very dangerous thing in this world. You see that in the last episode where one infected bites both Ellie and Riley. So, you know, that wasn't even a clicker either. It was just like a normal infected, like, runner type. So the danger is present, but it's just interesting that it just feels like we're not getting enough of the infected just as having a presence in the show. Not to be like the infected need to be like Walking Dead status where they're just like, you know, chop liver to anybody. They're there just to get murdered. I wouldn't like that either. But I do get the sense that there's a little bit of a lack of presence within the show of the infected just around. Because, I mean, you had the clicker. They set it up that the clicker before Ellie went hunting, and then, you know, I don't know. There wasn't really a payoff for that later in the episode, which I thought was kind of weird. But that's about it from the deviations from the game. Everything else from the game, like all the interactions between Ellie and David, all those conversations were perfectly intact from the game to the show. I mean, all those the cell scene, the cage scene, when they first meet, when they're sitting around the fire, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I believe everything happens for a reason, and you know, we sent people out and they got attacked. One of them died by this crazy man, and this crazy man was traveling with a little girl. So you see, everything happens for a reason." And the ominous music plays. James comes walking in, pointing the gun. All of that is just perfectly done in the show. They didn't touch that one bit, which I'm glad they didn't, because it works so well in the game that they absolutely did not need to change it at all for any reason. So that was really good. And then the last thing that was different, that I feel like is kind of a big thing, is in the game when Ellie is like meat cleaving David over and over again, Joel comes in and actually stops her and grabs her and like hugs her there and stuff. And then in this, that never happens. She just stops and then looks at it. And I don't know, because that now Joel has never seen her violent side. So I think that's kind of what they're trying to go for, is that Ellie has this unbridled, like, violent anger within her, and Joel doesn't know that now. Whereas in the game, like, obviously if he went in and stopped her, he would have seen what she did and he would have known. I'm willing to bet that's going to play a factor in future episodes, if not, probably not this season, but maybe later in the next season as well. And then the last thing, oh man, Joel, when he finds Ellie, calls her baby girl, which is what he used to call Sarah. Oh man, it's complete. The father-daughter relationship has completed full circle, and just in time to set up the last episodes, the event for the last episode. So it's going to be really good. I thought, overall though, I thought this episode was solid. I think the pacing was good for David's whole story arc within the show. I don't think it was rushed at all. I don't think they skipped any things. I mean, that was, again, if you watch the cutscenes from the game, it was pretty much that which we saw on screen. So it wasn't anything quicker than what happens in the game. Just in the game, it takes longer because you're playing the game for hours instead of just watching a 40-minute, 50-minute show. So, oh, and then the last thing, we finally got to see what Joel is like, his kind of real dark side, where he was torturing those two guys, trying to find where on the map that they took Ellie and stuff. All that same thing happens in the game. Puts the knife in his mouth, tell him to point to the map. Then he's like, your buddy better point the same thing. And he's like, just kills his friend too. It's just really savage. So you really get the sense that Joel did some really bad things in his past and may not be a great guy. You know what I mean? But it's undeniable that, you know, his role as a protector and his role of, you know, his love and care for Ellie is what gives him his redeeming qualities, and what, you know, gives him a reason to like root for him, you know, type of thing, from us as the audience, you know. But anyways, yeah, I think that's it. That covers the entire thing. I don't know if they actually ever said it or alluded to it, but I'm just gonna guess and say that girl's father, who was dead from the beginning of the episode, they just ate him because he said the whole thing was like, oh, we can't bury him in the snow, it's too cold, we'll just eat him instead. I'm just gonna think that that's what happened, because I'm pretty sure that's what did happen. But yeah, anyways, great episode. I think they did the David story arc really well. So one episode to go, guys. I'm really excited for the season finale next week. It's gonna be good. So I hope you guys join me again for that episode. And yeah, that's all I have for this episode. So I'll catch you guys next week for the season finale. Peace out.